I wanted to be able to give people something that would give them value. Now, I started teaching at Metropolitan Ministries and had a lot of successes, had some good stories and things along those lines. But for me to continue on because Metropolitan Ministries needing to provide excellence in their care of income, they needed to have something that was clinically proved. Just that. It's got a stamp of approval on it. It's because it's gone through the science. And so that put me on a quest at the University of South Florida. One of the cool things in the state of Florida here is you can go to college, okay? And any other state universities, once you turn 60, and you can audit the classes. And so I've been auditing classes and trying to understand the human brain, how it works. And there's a whole teaching on mnemonic cognition. I've been at college and taken some doctorate level classes also in the area of education and psychology and the learning process. And so I've learned some of the things that are necessary to understand that this is not pseudoscience. This is actually based on science, this tool that people are talking about. But it's old-fashioned self-help principles that are really tied into that. You see, when we help people to believe, okay, when we increase their belief factor, when they realize that they can do something, when they can take charge of their own lives, when they can organize and have a simple system to organize their thoughts on, they can achieve things, you know. They're hungry in Africa, in Uganda, and I'm feeding them. We've printed hundreds of books, and over thousands of books at this particular point, about 1,000, I guess, doing all the printings. And we just need to print more books, okay? We need to be able to get them out there because people are picking them up. This last book that I created is called Think to Prosper, and what we'll do is we're just going to re-edit that, and we're going to continue to add a new edition because we're putting in the testimonies that are happening right there in Uganda, which this book already has probably 8 or 10 different testimonies in there of how they've used a simple system to start businesses. That's the difference between what's going on in Africa right now and what's going on in America, in that we're not as hungry here in America, and we have a lot of knowledge. But here in America, what happens is people are overwhelmed, okay? They're overwhelmed. They don't know where to start. Okay, we've got to be able to give them the tools to be able to allow them to sit down, and this may sound silly, but we make them take a sheet of paper and a pencil, okay, and begin to write down their problem and take their problem and turn it into a project and run it through a 1, 2, 3 thinking process, okay. As they begin to do that, they'll begin to make progress on whatever that challenge that they were facing, you know. All they have to do is ask questions. I don't want to do the teaching here, guys, but what I really want to do is to get some of y'all to come beside me and help me, okay? Help me. I need your financial support. We need to raise some money because we need print books, okay? If we can print books and distribute material, and we can support teachers over there, because we've got teachers in schools, we've got other people there. You know, my goal is to teach people to teach people to teach. Okay, that's what we want to do. Okay, teach people to teach people to teach, and they're learning old-fashioned self-help principles that really come from the core of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Dale Carnegie himself, in those human relation things. We have to just equip people. Okay, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to equip them, and so. I don't know what else I can say, okay? I love you. I know a lot of you have just been with me and supported me in lots of different ways, and I'm so grateful. I'm one of the luckiest men in the world, to be quite honest with you. I am so blessed. It's just incredible. But please, join in, help me give what you can. Come and volunteer if you're here in the States, if you're close to Plant City, Florida, or, actually you can help me over the Zoom and things along those lines. We can take charge in today's world. I'm an old man. I'm 68, fixing to be 69 years old. I'm in good shape, okay? I've got a lot of desire, but I need your help.